Starts now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Justin Betty. Right now, many businesses are enjoying a bounce-back summer following last year's pandemic-affected one. But many also say they are struggling to find qualified candidates, especially for high-skill labor jobs. Newswatch 12's Kyle Pozorski spoke to a few auto shop people today about the continued shortage.
Blue-collar jobs are in high demand across Wisconsin, and auto repair shops in this area are having difficulties finding workers in this high-skill industry.
If a good candidate walked in my shop today, I'd hire him in a heartbeat.
Business in auto repair is high, especially with new car demand being low, leading to more and more people repairing older cars. Like many labor-intensive jobs, employers are experiencing hard times finding qualified candidates.
We're seeing this in all the trades, the hands-on trades, that there's a national shortage for anybody in any field, whether it be auto technician, whether it be a plumber, electrician, a contractor, a carpenter.
Marquardt is not the only person noticing the low supply of people willing to do the work at auto repair shops.
It's very hard to find techs these days. We've actually been looking for another technician for 2 years. We can't find anyone.
Wish thinks that part of the problem is that young people are being pushed away from taking on labor jobs.
A lot of people aren't cut out to go to college. Going into the trades would be a wonderful option for a lot of them, but they're not offered those opportunities.
Going to a four-year university is not always an option for low-income families, which is the reason why tech colleges could be a better option.
I think it'd be really good that more high school students know that they have options other than a four-year college, that they can make a good living in the trades, going to a technical college, getting their degree there.
Many trade jobs offer different opportunities to grow, which can lead to lifelong careers.
It's a very, very rewarding career. It is. Just to know that you can fix things that other people struggle with. It's really kind of a cool field to be in.
In Rhinelander, Kyle Pozorski, Newswatch 12.
And this is just the first in a series of stories from Kyle about the need for labor workers and blue-collar jobs in Wisconsin. Next week, we'll be talking to plumbers about some of the issues they are facing right now. Outside, Jeff, how are we looking right now?
Well, the narrative has changed from rain yesterday to summer-like heat back in the forecast beginning as soon as tomorrow. You ready for that? But out there now, it's very comfortable. 75 in Rhinelander, 80 in Wausau currently. We'll have highs tomorrow back in the low 80s and then not stop there. We're going to go for mid-80s over the weekend. Lots of clear skies across Wisconsin currently, except for southeastern Wisconsin again, where they had some rain this morning and flooding across Oshkosh last night. But that's now pushing off to the east of us. We are in a really dry trend, probably through Wednesday or Thursday of next week. Your forecast tonight, though, partly cloudy skies and a bit cool with low temperatures down near 52. Your full forecast is coming up, Justin.
All right, thank you, Jeff. The son of a Wisconsin couple reported missing earlier this month has now been formally charged with killing and dismembering the body of his father. 23-year-old Chandler Halderson has been living with his parents in Windsor in Dane County. They also have a cabin in Langlade County. He now faces first-degree intentional homicide, hiding and mutilating a corpse, and providing false information on a kidnapping charges. Bail is set at $1 million. Chandler's mother, Krista Halderson, is still technically missing. Millions of American families received money in their bank accounts today thanks to the new monthly child tax credits. The payments are made through the American Rescue Plan Act, the most recent COVID relief bill. They're an increase from the usual tax credits you would receive when you file your taxes at the end of the year. And some people are a little confused about the change. Matt Whalen, tax director at Northland CPA in Rhinelander, says he's been getting a lot of calls and questions from clients.
The American Rescue Plan that was signed into law in March of 2021 basically expanded the child tax credit. And how did they expand it? First of all, they made a qualifying child under the age of 18.
Was for children under 17. The second component of this expansion, it's more money per month per child. For children under 6, families should receive up to $3,600 per year. Families with children between 6 and 18 would receive $3,000 per child.
If you showed up today or you looked at your bank account and you just saw this money, from the IRS show up today, there's really no action that needed to be taken on your part or my part. The money was just there, assuming you filed your return.
And again, those advance payments began today. These payments, again, are monthly installments through December. The other half of the tax credit would be when you file your taxes. If you prefer to receive all of the funds in full as a traditional tax credit, you can opt out of these advance payments on the IRS website. The Pastime Club, an adult daycare for people with dementia in Minocqua, is opening up again next month for the first time since the start of the pandemic. The program's located at Ascension Lutheran Church, designed to give caregivers a little break in their day. Meanwhile, participants get to spend the day playing memory games or exercising. And after over a year of being closed, the organization says it's needed more now than ever.
This, to me, this opening is even more important than ever because of the burnout. I mean, if you look at statistics, elder abuse is on the rise, and there's many kinds of it, and I'm not saying that anybody's doing it purposefully, but you can only do so much in a day.
Faculty is still operating under CDC and DHS COVID guidelines. All staff at that facility are vaccinated. All participants are tested or screened for COVID-19 upon arrival. Caregivers can drop off individuals on Mondays and Thursdays from 10 till 2.
All the support services were shut down. So now that we're open, it's going to give them a break. It's going to give them time to themselves to replenish their needs.
If you're looking to volunteer or become a member, you can visit the Pastime Club for more information. Students from Wisconsin got a rare chance to talk with 2 astronauts aboard the International Space Station this week. Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes gave the opening address, celebrating the opportunity for future Badger State scientists to get this rare look.
Now, the young people participating in today's program are part of a statewide initiative that connects kids to science. This happens in partnership with UW-Madison, Wharf, and the Mortgage Institute for Research. And they also represent our state's future.
Students took turns asking questions on topics like farming in space and how water freezes outside gravity. One student asked what sight from above the skies impressed the astronauts the most.
First of all, flying through an aurora. I've seen an aurora from Earth before, but actually the International Space Station was flying through an aurora, so it was a pretty spectacular view.
It does look pretty cool. You can learn more about the Mortgage Institute and their science outreach initiatives at their website, mortgage.org. Millions of folks across the Badger State have gotten at least one dose of COVID-19 vaccine by now, but many are not yet eligible for the vaccine. We're talking about kids. We'll hear what state health officials are saying about vaccine progress in children in just a few minutes. But first, Jeffson, what's your full forecast? You're watching Newswatch 12, proud to serve Parrish and folks all across the North Woods of Wisconsin.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
At Lakeside Living Design, we've always got something stylish in store for you. Whether you're looking for high-quality custom upholstery, decorative accessories and gifts, or are designing your space entirely from scratch, you'll have a friendly designer by your side, sharing their expertise, helping you bring your unique style to life. So stop by, explore our showroom, and together we'll make your space feel just like home.
One thing people realize quickly is that our homes are built to last. And right now, we are doing so many customized jobs with wood finishes, tile showers, and ceramic backsplashes. Our clients are loving the finished product. Our goal is simple. We want to get you into the perfect home at a price you can afford.
Let our family make your family a home.
Homes you can feel good about. North Country Homes.
The historic Rhinelander Cafe and Pub in downtown Rhinelander has been serving the North Woods since 1911. With 32 craft beers on tap and supper club staples, Friday fish fry and Saturday prime rib, the Rhinelander Cafe and Pub also features more modern dishes like truffle fries and flatbread pizza. The large dining room provides plenty of space for an intimate surf and turf dinner or a family gathering over pasta. Stop in and enjoy a landmark in downtown Rhinelander, the Rhinelander Cafe and Pub on Brown Street. High Point Sand and Gravel provides high-quality riprap, sand, and screened topsoil for almost any need. The high-quality rock and stone, boulders, and clear stone enhance the function and beauty of your home or business. Offering convenient delivery or pickup throughout northern Wisconsin and the UP, High Point Sand and Gravel provides premium landscaping materials, specializing in producing beautiful decorative stone for all types of landscaping projects. Contact High Point Sand and Gravel to help make your next project a dream come true.
I think RVA is doing an excellent job of preparing the kids for college. My daughter, who's a junior, is going to start college classes, and she could graduate with almost a full associate's degree.
I think the one thing that people should know about RVA is how well-rounded it is with all the extra things that they can do, not only through school, but through student council and National Honor Society.
The teachers are the best, and the students in RVA are really helpful. I think it's a great program.
You and I are starting a long dry stretch today that will probably last through the weekend into Wednesday or Thursday of next week. Today, though, lots of sunshine across the area with temperatures back in the 70s, so still a bit below average today in Rhinelander with a high near 75, with a northwest breeze around 8 and a dew point there. Dry air in place right now at 48. Over in Wausau, 80 for you. Congratulations, with a north breeze around 7 and a dew point there of 52 at this hour. Okay, around the horn, everybody's having a very nice day from the upper 70s to there's a couple low 80s in there, but overall a bit below average today, but that's not going to last much longer as we have lots of warm air on the way. The recent rain, though, washed the allergens out of the air, so tree pollen is now low, weed and mold is low as well. Grass is in the moderate to high category, but just don't mow your lawn this weekend and we will be just fine. Okay, but we're going to crank up the heat. So yeah, highs back in the 80s this weekend. We're talking probably mid, even a couple upper 80s in there. That will be also very humid. So get ready. It's going to feel like summer around here again. Here's that trend. Tomorrow, 82, 84 for Saturday, 86 on Sunday. And we're going to hang out there for a couple days, all right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So summer-like heat is setting in now for a long duration, at least probably through not this weekend, but the weekend after. High temperatures hanging out in the low to mid 80s across the area. All right, lots of clear skies out there for northern Wisconsin right now, but southern Wisconsin still some cloud cover. They got hammered with heavy rain last night, basically from Green Bay southward. Still some clouds there, but the rest of us are looking good. And look to the west. There's just nothing going on there. High pressure is building, and for us, there's a huge high right there, a huge high over here, a Bermuda high over here. That's a very summer-like pattern, which keeps us typically dry, and that's going to happen through the middle portions of next week. Here's the drought monitor, came out today again. So we took a bite out of the dry conditions across Wisconsin, but this will likely fill back in again if we go 5, 6, 7 days now without any rain around here. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is mostly clear skies. There could be some dense fog out there, especially if you saw rain yesterday in those areas. Look for low temperatures down near 52 and a calm wind after midnight. For tomorrow, it's Friday. Lots of sunshine and really nice. I mean, really nice out tomorrow, and not really humid yet. All right, highs near 82 tomorrow with a southeast breeze around 5. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress. This is good, right? Really good. Saturday 84, Sunday 86, Monday 87, all with sunshine into the middle portions of next week. Justin?
All right, thanks, Jeff. The Community COVID-19 Vaccine Clinic at North Central Technical College in Wausau will be open for at least one more week. Next week, the vaccine clinic will be open on Tuesday and Friday. It's the 20th and 23rd. Those hours are from 11 to 5 on Tuesday, 11 to 3 on Friday. The clinic uses both the Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson vaccine. That's the one-shot vaccine. Kids between the ages of 12 and 17 are also eligible, but they do need parental consent. No appointments are needed. Walk-ins are welcome. Though not at the levels we saw this winter, COVID-19 infection rates are on the rise across much of the country, including here in Wisconsin, as the Delta variant is now the main strain in the U.S. And though it is still rare, it's beginning to cause more hospitalizations among younger kids who are not yet eligible to be vaccinated. Newswatch 12's Megan Mamlock has details.
This is a variant that is contagious for everybody, but particularly for the people who have not been vaccinated yet. And it seems to want to pick on the communities of people where the vaccine just hasn't made its way yet.
Doctors are continuing to urge people that have not yet been vaccinated to get their vaccine to reduce the spread to children under the age of 12.
We are seeing a younger population becoming infected with COVID-19, not necessarily translating to more hospitalizations, but definitely more young people getting COVID-19.
Doctors predict that by September or October, the vaccine should be ready for the 12 and under population.
They're in that process of gathering all the data, looking at the effectiveness, and also determining what the appropriate dose is for kids, because kids don't need the same large dose that adults would require for the same vaccine.
Doctors are hopeful that the vaccination rates will spike for the 12 and older before the students go back to school in the fall.
In some spots, it's still lagging. I would suspect as we get closer to the school year starting, that we'll start to see those numbers increase even more as people are looking to protect their families and know that one of the ways they can do that is by having their children become vaccinated prior to going back to school.
Reporting for Newswatch 12, I'm Megan Mamlock.
We're now just about 1 week away from the start of the Tokyo Olympic Games, though COVID fears continue to linger in that city. We'll take a closer look at the continued pouring in of athletes into the nation and some of the different situations there after the break.
Are you worried about going away to college this fall? What if you could get the same college experience closer to home? From the moment you step onto our campus to begin your bachelor's degree, we'll be there for you, supporting your dreams and saving you money. With NTC's new liberal arts transfer degree, you can start here and go anywhere, including a guaranteed transfer to UW-Madison. North Central Technical College. We're ready when you are.
Feel the freedom of the open road this summer. Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg has your keys to adventure. We're giving away the keys to a hot new Ford Ranger Lariat in July, along with buckets of cash, a tailgate package, a camping package, and a patio package. Summer doesn't get any better. Grab your bestie and play your favorite game. While you play and have fun, earn entries all month long. Get entered today, because on Saturday, July 31st, we'll hand out the keys to the new Ford Ranger and lots of cash and prizes. Find your keys to adventure at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg.
Looks like it's time to trade. Because it's trade month at your local Ford dealers. Get more cash for your eligible trade-in. Any brand, any model, all month long. Get Trade Assist cash on top of what your eligible vehicle is worth and trade up to a new Ford SUV. Your trade-in is worth more than you think, only during trade month. Right now, get up to $2,000 Trade Assist bonus cash on eligible models. It's trade month at your Wisconsin and UP Ford dealers.
When you shop and donate to Goodwill, the good starts with you. Whether you shop Goodwill for the thrill of the treasure hunt, incredible values on one-of-a-kind items, do-it-yourself project inspiration, or brand names for less, you can feel good about the impact you make. Your support keeps items out of the landfill and fuels job training and opportunities for people with barriers to employment in your community. When you shop and donate at Goodwill, Goodwill starts with you.
Experience exceptional brilliance and intense colors during the Lolly Jewels Trunk Event, presented by Wickersham Jewelry, July 20th in Wausau, July 21st in Marshfield, and July 22nd in Rhinelander. Explore over 1,000 pieces from the collection, all 50% off for one day only. Save an additional 20% by scheduling an appointment. You'll even receive a free gift with purchase. Wickersham's Lolly Trunk Event, July 20th through the 22nd. Wickersham Jewelry. If you can dream it, we can make it.
Today is July 15th. The Rhinelander Chamber of Commerce hopes more folks will join in on their 715 pledge. They're asking folks to choose 7 businesses in the 715 area code that you would miss if they closed, and spend $15 at each of those businesses sometime between now and August 6th. Executive Director Lauren Sackett says a lot of folks have already signed up.
We started the Buy Local campaign on July 5th. We're right in the middle of Eat Local Week right now, which has been a lot of fun. Coming up next is Shop Local Week, and we're really just urging people to, patronize your local businesses, especially today, 715 Day.
And to celebrate today, the Rhinelander Chamber is giving away a chance at some chamber bucks, that's money, gift cards, for anyone who signs up for their 715 pledge by the end of the day, Thursday. You can head to their chamber Facebook page to enter.
If you take the pledge online, each week we're drawing a random winner to win $25 in chamber bucks. Again, a shopping local effort. And then today too with the challenge, anybody who challenges 5 of their friends and tags them in the comments, there's also going to be 2 random winners of chamber bucks as well.
Saget says the Buy Local campaign started last year trying to help out businesses during the pandemic. They hope to make this an annual event. Again, you can sign the pledge on the Chamber's website. As Olympic teams from around the world continue to pour into Tokyo ahead of the Summer Games, the pandemic is casting a bit of a cloud of uncertainty over the events just 1 week out. Tom Yamas reports.
We are following a lot of news out of Tokyo today, several breaking headlines, including this city, the host city, hitting a 6-month high when it comes to new COVID infections, still under a state of emergency. But athletes continue to pour into the airports here, including Team USA's women's gymnastics team. Simone Biles and the entire team arriving here in Tokyo, touching down. Just before she left, she spoke with us saying that she was so grateful to be here.
It'll be different, but it'll be worth it, and at least we get the opportunity to still compete at an Olympic Games.
Now, as we mentioned, COVID's still a very big deal here. Certain athletes from South Africa, Croatia, and Kenya have had to isolate because they've had close contacts with someone who tested positive either here in Tokyo or on the flight over. Olympic officials are obviously monitoring those teams and the athletes that came into those close contacts. So again, COVID's still a big part of the storylines here in the Olympics, but it's hard to believe we are less than a week from competitions actually starting, and that's because of a few events, including baseball, softball, and soccer start just before the opening ceremony. So we are getting very close to all the action starting here in Tokyo.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
We have the makers, we have the materials, nothing can stop us from achieving this craft.
Oh no.
This is insane.
Amy and Nick take crafting by storm. Making it new tonight on NBC.
I'm running for city council.
Cute.
$20.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
My entire platform is anti-crime. So we can't do crime. No, we just can't get caught.
Good Girls, tonight on NBC.
Come join us at the historic Waswaganing Indian Bowl, located in downtown Lac du Flambeau, Tuesdays through August 3rd. Experience the culture and pageantry of Ojibwe powwow, relax to the soothing sounds of Native American drums, and enjoy the vibrant colors of traditional regalia worn by authentic Ojibwe dancers. Watch and take part in the intertribal dances and come tour our Ojibwe Summer Village. Gates open at 6 with grand entry at 7. Come and refresh your spirit, paid by the Native American Tourism of Wisconsin.
At Big Valley Ford, we have a great selection of gently used trucks, SUVs, and cars, and we are ready to help you find the right vehicle to explore the North Woods. Big Valley Ford is passionate about every vehicle that enters our service center, and our team of technicians are here to help with all of your service needs. Whether you are looking for a new or used vehicle or need to get your current ride back on the road, stop into Big Valley Ford in Ewan, Michigan, and experience the Big Valley difference.
When it comes to your vision, the Eye Clinic of Wisconsin is leading the way for cataract patients with the addition of Light Adjustable Lens, the first and only solution that can be customized after cataract surgery, giving you the unique ability to adjust and preview your vision until it meets its full potential. Our physicians perform this optimization in clinic through a series of non-invasive light treatments that takes only minutes. Learn all about how the Light Adjustable Lens can benefit you. The Eye Clinic of Wisconsin.
Here we go!
Celebrate 715 Day in Rhinelander. We can create a thriving community through even the smallest of decisions, especially when it comes to the businesses we support. Take the 715 pledge. It's easy. Pick 7 local businesses and spend at least $15. Keep your dollars where your heart lives. Think local first.
If you are of a certain age and used computers for a while, you might remember the old, as a Microsoft thing, Clippy, the little paperclip kind of cartoon.
With the smiley face?
Yeah, and he came, he's like an assistant. Yeah. He debuted in Windows 97 as the little paperclip helper. He left in 2007, Office 07.
Where'd he go?
He resurfaced this year as an animated sticker in Microsoft Teams. Now, Saturday is World Emoji Day. Microsoft is replacing its standard paperclip emoji with an image of Clippy as a bit of a tribute to their old cartoon paperclip assistant.
Can you just picture all these highly paid engineers at their desk over in California or Washington just thinking, how do we bring Clippy back to life? How do we bring Clippy back? Okay, so weather-wise for us, though, the rain's behind us, and we're heading into a long dry stretch now that could push temperatures up into the upper 80s this weekend.
It's going to get hot.
It's going to get a little hot around here, so not humid tomorrow, but increasingly more humid over the weekend. Right now, see, this to me is perfect with temperatures in the 70s today, but we're not going to stop here. So 80s back in the forecast tomorrow, and then look what happens beyond that. So the weekend looks fantastic. Call your friends. Heck, call your enemies. Have them come up this way because it'll be beautiful this weekend with temperatures in the 80s. And then it's going to linger into next week as well with our next chance, meaningful chance for rain, not until Thursday, and even that's a slim one at 30% right now. So a long, dry stretch unfolding for northern Wisconsin.
By then, we will need some rain, probably. I was out for a walk with the family this morning. It wasn't a cloud in the sky.
Not one?
Not one.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 5. NBC Nightly News is next.